Hello friends, and welcome to Mike's Got the Spins. I have big news today. I'm excited to share with you $10 brand new vinyl records. You heard me right. At Spin Me Round Records, right now, they're running a $10 brand new vinyl sale. They have a tab on their website that says vinyl under $10. Check it out, friends. They've got some killer stuff. I picked up this Dream Theater, The View from the Top of the World. This is a $50 record. I got it for $10. Now, they sold out of these pretty darn fast, but they still have stuff on there like by Ozzy, Billy Idol, Madonna. Boy, lots of stuff. You really need to go onto their website and check out their vinyl under $10. Now, as I mentioned, I got this, a $50 record, View from the Top of the World. I've been listening to it online because I love Dream Theater. I wouldn't have gotten this record. I wouldn't have been able to afford it. So thank you, Spin Me Round. Now, this comes with a really cool booklet. Some of the artwork. The Dream Theater's really known for using your imagination. Oh, here's a great shot of LaBrie and John Petrucci, the guitar player. Very cool. There's more cool artwork. Now, as I mentioned, friends, they're running a $10 sale. A lot of the stuff is from Record Store Day pasts. Check out this vinyl. Kind of tan colored. Very cool. This also comes with a CD so you can listen to it in your car. Tell me that's not a deal for $10. Now, my wife's favorite record in my collection is this one, Images and Words. 1992 prog metal masterpiece. This one should be in everyone's collection, in my opinion. A fantastic record from start to finish. So friends, if you're looking to save a little money on vinyl records, and who isn't these days, go to Spin Me Round Records, go to their website. There's a little tab that says vinyl under $10, and they've got about 2 pages. Some killer stuff. Ozzy, No More Tears, a Dio, Last in Line picture disc. For $10, you cannot beat it, friends. So, really excited to bring that news to you. They also sent me a sticker, another sticker, so I don't know how they made any money on that deal. Thank you again, Spin Me Round. I also spent some money and some time down at my local shop this week. I picked up this, Scorpions, Rockers and Ballads. It's the first time I'd ever seen this, so I grabbed it. I guess it came out in '89, that's why it's kind of rare. It's got Rock You Like a Hurricane, Can't Explain, Still Loving You, Big City Nights, Love Drive, Holiday. On the second side, Blackout, Rhythm of Love, No One Like You, You Give Me All I Need, Hey You, and The Zoo. That's killer. I dig that. I got to see the Scorpions on their Blackout tour. Iron Maiden opened the show. That was up in the cities. So that's pretty cool. Also this week, I picked up Molly Hatchet's 5th studio album, The Deed Is Done. Now, they had a hit on here called Satisfied Man. This is actually a record Danny Joe Brown had just come back. They made 1 record with him before this, but then this is the 5th one. This one, they were trying to sound a bit too much like ZZ Top, in my opinion. ZZ Top had just had the big hit with Eliminator. Molly Hatchet tried to copy him on that record a bit, and the best thing about that record is the cover. But Molly Hatchet are one of my very favorite Southern rock bands. These first 2 records, their debut and Flirting with Disaster, this one went platinum, this one went double platinum, and then their 3rd record with the new singer, Farrar. This is Beating the Odds. This came out in 1980. Now, Danny Joe Brown had to leave the band after Flirting with Disaster. He had diabetes. And partying on the road like they did took its toll so quickly. They put out this in 78. By May of 1980, Danny Joe Brown was out of the band. And they made this record, Beating the Odds. Not a bad record at all either. But check out that. Is that the same guy on my shirt? I don't know. But Molly Hatchet, friends, these two records are classics in my opinion and belong in everybody's collection. Now, the last thing I picked up this week was the Pointer Sisters' Contact. Now, you saw a couple weeks ago I picked up their greatest hits. I was digging through the bins and I found this one from 1985, still sealed. So I had to buy it. It's got Dare Me on it, Twist My Arm. I paid up $10 for this. That's what a sealed vinyl record will cost you, even used. Now, I had a question, friends. This has been sealed for 38 years. Should I open it up and play it? I've already listened to it online. Or should I leave it sealed for someone down the line to open? Let me know down in the comments, friends, what you think. Should I leave her sealed? It's been sealed for 38 years. And that brings me to my last point, friends. Sometimes I get a little wrapped up in making my own videos, in worrying about my next subject matter, acquiring my next albums. And I forget that this is a vinyl community, that I need to check in on my friends' videos and comment on their videos. And especially the smaller channels that are just getting started, that have maybe 100 subs or so. They need the encouragement. And that's what a community is about, is helping everybody. And let's face it, the vast majority of us are in this game for the love of it. So, if you can, friends, remember to reach down to those smaller channels, give them a comment, give them a like. Remember how it felt when some of the big names commented on your videos. It's a great feeling. Like my friend Stephanie over at Spin Me Round Records says, when you do good, you get good.